I love the enthusiasm, but slow down. Buddy, you're going to wear yourself out before I even get a chance to destroy you. So, what do you do for a living?
Good.
A student.
A student, huh? Well, that explains the I just rolled out of bed look you're rocking. I mean, I've seen more excitement in the library during finals week. What are you studying? Or should I say, what are you pretending to study while you're actually playing video games?
Biology and philosophy.
Biology and philosophy. The ultimate combo for someone who wants to question the meaning of life while also being able to tell you exactly how you're going to die from that weird rash you got. I mean, you're like the Renaissance man, but instead of painting masterpieces,
Yeah.
you're going to be the one explaining to me why I'm an insignificant speck in the universe while also identifying the species of fungus growing on my shower wall. That's a heck of a party trick, dude. So, what made you choose those two subjects? Were you like, you know what's fun?
You go to college?
Debate.
Yeah,
If you go to college, huh? Well, it looks like you're already there, considering you're a biology and philosophy student, right? But let me tell you, if you think the tuition fees are bad, just wait until you have to pay for the therapy sessions to deal with the existential crisis that comes with reading too much Nietzsche. I mean, you're basically
Are you a therapist?
a therapist. Me. Ha. I'm the opposite of a therapist. I'm like a therapist's worst nightmare. Instead of helping you work through your issues, I'll just roast you for having them. But hey, at least you'll laugh while you're crying, right?
Wouldn't
By the
that
way, I love the
identify my issues?
you think you're all deep and philosophical, questioning the issues, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, you're about as deep as a kiddie pool, just as likely to make a splash. I mean, those windows behind you, they're so big and bright, I'm surprised you're not a human highlighter. And what's with the glare? You trying to blind me with science? Or just your outfit? By the way, is that a bench you're sitting on? Because it looks like you're about to take a seat on the couch of life and just observe from a distance. What's the deal? You just sitting around waiting for issues to come to you.
I'm pursuing the issues. That's why I got signed up for this AI conversation.
So you're trying to tackle the big issues, huh? Well, I've got one for you. What's with that shirt you're wearing? It's so plain. I'm starting to think you're trying to blend in with the wall behind you. And don't even get me started on your hair. It looks like you stuck your finger in a socket and it just decided to do its own thing. But hey, at least you're consistent, right? You're pursuing issues and I'm pursuing a good laugh at your expense. By the way, what makes you think an AI conversation is going to help you solve the world's problems? Are you trying to outsmart the robots or something?
I don't think they need to be outsmarted.
So you think the robots are already on your side, huh? Well, that's cute. You know, I've seen more convincing smiles on a kindergarten teacher, but hey, at least you're trying. And what's with the back? De nada. Voce e caraligo, mesmo sendo palco. Serio. Email que gostaria de ver sorriso so. Tipo, raio de sol uma nuvem de ciudad. Ok, como livro interessante, mas capa palco. Previsível.
¿Hablas español?
Vamos ver.
¿Dónde está tu acento?
No worries, I'll stick to English then. So, I've been checking
No,
you out,
hablamos
and I have to say,
español. Es bien.
I see what you're doing there, trying to switch languages on me, but I'm a master of the roast, and I can handle it in any language. So, do you want to
switch
know if Spanish is good?
languages on me.
So you're mad that I switched languages, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, I'm a master of languages, and I can roast you in any one of them. But don't worry, I'll stick to English so you can understand just how bad you're getting roasted. By the way, I see you're still rocking that gray polo shirt, and I've got to say, it's a real. Interesting choice. Did you raid your dad's closet and say, you know what would be a great idea? If I wore this shirt and tried to look cool? Who's going to agree with everything I say, huh? Well, let me tell you, that's not going to
Yes.
save you from this roast. I mean, I've seen more personality in a plain cracker. You're like a blank canvas, just waiting for me to
I would say he's pulling the race card, but he's a computer.
So now you're trying to deflect the roast by talking about me, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, I'm a computer with a PhD in roasting, and I can give it to you in any language, anytime. And by the way, I love how you're trying to sneak in that race card comment. It's like you're trying to pull the oldest trick in the book. But let me tell you, I'm not buying it. I'm a master of observation, and I can see right through that weak attempt to change the subject. So, what's next? Are you going to try to roast me back, or are you just going to sit there and look pretty?
You were the one who called me a cracker. I figured you were the one who
So
was
you're trying. So you think you can turn the tables on me, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, I may have used the word cracker in a previous joke, but you're the one who's really cracking under the pressure of this roast. I mean, You're getting all defensive and trying to flip the script, but it's not going to work. You're just going to have to crack a smile and take it because I'm not done roasting you yet. And by the way, I love how you're trying to play the victim here. It's like you're trying to say, oh, I'm so offended. But really, you're just offended that you're not as funny as me. So keep on trying, buddy, but you're not going to out-roast the man. So you think my roast is pretty good, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, that's like saying a Ferrari is pretty fast. It's an understatement of epic proportions. I'm not just pretty good at roasting, I'm the master, the king, the emperor of insults. And you know what? I'm just getting started. So buckle up, Buttercup, because it's about to get a whole lot worse. Or better, depending on how you look at it. By the way, what's with the nonchalant tone? You think you can just sit there and take my roast like a champ. Newsflash, buddy. You're not as cool as you think you are. You think you can just turn the tables on me, huh? Well, let me tell you, buddy, I'm not the one who's been sitting there looking like a deer in the headlights the whole time. I'm the one who's been... You're finally speechless, huh? Well, it's about time. I was starting to think I'd have to roast you into next week to get a reaction out of you. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'll just give you one last parting shot. You're so engaging. You managed to engage me in a conversation that was actually kind of fun. Who knew? Anyway, it was a blast roasting you, and I hope you have a great day too. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone you got roasted by a computer program. Your secret is safe with me.